What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, woman.wol, but you can call me woman. Today is Sunday. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys. Maybe this will be like a little vlog, or maybe it'll be like a type of video that I don't know. But earlier today, I made brunch. I made like a vegetable omelet, waffles, like had like a bagels like spread with like cream cheese and different types of cream cheeses and jellies and butters and stuff. I made like potatoes, waffles, and like cheese grits and cinnamon rolls. So yeah, that's what I did. So I just got done doing that. Everybody left. Like I was hosting shit, but I didn't even eat it. Like I just made a smoothie, and that was it. So that's all I had today. I didn't eat none of the food I made. That's fine with me. I just wasn't feeling it, in the mood to eat. I still feel like a little under the weather. It's like when I get up, like my head just be messing with me and my like chest, and it's just like I don't be feeling like eating. So I'm gonna probably put that away. It's like 5 o'clock already. That's why I was like, let me just make a video. Like, how the heck is it 5 o'clock already? But I know why I wanted to make a video. I wanted to make a video because last night I'm on this like group on Facebook. So I do encourage you guys to read Desiree's books. So I'll link her channel below. That way you can get an idea of what I'm talking about, because I don't want to give like any spoilers, but she has like this private group on Facebook. So if you guys are interested in joining the group, read some of her books where you could see what group I'm in. I'm not gonna because it's private, I'm not gonna go say it, but I do want you guys to check out her channel, read some of her books, and join the group. So the group that I'm in on Facebook is Desiree's group. I asked anybody if they were bored last night and just wanted to read as a test audience, and I got back a decent amount of people that have asked me that they were interested and that they wanted to read it. But so far I got back like a few responses, but maybe people are slow readers. I did send them multiple chapters, so like that's expected. It's not like the full book either though, but I did send them like 11 chapters just for them to get like the gist of what the story is going to be about, and for them to get familiar and invested into the characters. So I do believe some people may still be reading it, but when somebody like responded back to me like at 4 in the morning, and she was just like, I stayed up all night, I had errands to run, but I still wanted to read, and I was so mad that I had to do the errands and couldn't finish reading the books. That email really, like, it meant so much to me. It's nice to get, like, reassurance from somebody that's outside and not, like, a friend or, like, a family just saying, like, hey, yeah, it's good. I think you'll go places. I think it'll be decent. So it was nice to get like an outsider's perspective, and I was so happy because there wasn't any like bad critiques at all. Like it was legit like criticism, like constructive criticism and things for me to consider. It's a really rough edit, so it wasn't even like it's not even edited. It's just a rough copy. It's still a rough draft, so I never even edited what I sent to them yet. It's not like professionally edited yet or any of that. So I just want, her name was Taylor. I just want to like go through the email and talk about some of the things she pointed out. And I guess this is like the intro of me talking about and introducing you guys to the story. So again, if you guys aren't familiar, please go check out a couple of my previous videos where I go talk about it. But I'll take a few seconds now to let you guys know what I'm doing. Again, hello, my name is woman.wol, but you can call me woman. What's up, Wols? Welcome to the channel. This is the Wol world. You guys are the Wolians, and I'm the Wol, and we're the Wols. So I am currently working on a 3-parts book series called, well, the first book will be called The Dealer's Daughter. The book is based in my city, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So it's a 3-part book series. I guess I'll give you like the brief synopsis that I wrote about it. So the first book that will be released will be titled The Dealer's Daughter. It is based in a the city Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The book chronicles Trey's journey as he falls head over heels in love with the most powerful man in the city's daughter. Upon meeting Trey, Natia is instantly infatuated with him. Trey can break down walls and barriers to get to her that no other man has been able to do before in the past. Falling in love with Nasia was very easy for Trey, but can Trey stay in love with her as he unravels secrets from her sordid past? With many unknown obstacles are in store for them, will the instant bond that they felt and was able to build and the love that they achieved for each other be enough to help them weather the storm? The Diller is the second book of the series. The Diller will be a prelude to the Diller's daughter. The book will answer any unsolved questions that you may have had about Natia's upbringing. The Diller will account Los's rise to the top and show how he became the most powerful man in the city and why his name is his name. Blood will be drawn and not many lives were spared. Readers will enjoy the undeniable love story of Natia's parents, Los and Deja. The final book, The Deal, will tie the first two stories together and pick back up where the first book ends. Readers will see how the effects of the Diller's daughter ending pans out. Just when they think they dodged one disaster, catastrophe comes knocking. Bonds will be built and friendships will be destroyed. By the end, readers will find out how your life will change once you decide to embark on the journey of dating the Diller's daughter. So, basically, that's what the three books are about. So, she read like the first 10 or 11 chapters to the, exposing myself on a Sunday. Let me cover up a bit, but I'm in my robe. I don't care. But some of the things she had to say was, I spent the entire evening between running errands and finishing reading this. I am upset that I don't have the rest of the book to read. This is going to be an amazing series, and I can't wait to finish the rest. She mentioned that there was a few typos, but again, it was like a rough edit, like a rough draft. It's not even like edited yet, so I expected that. Like, there's things that I need to go over and change, and I think there's like a little things that's like dated at the beginning of the story that I just want to modernize and just bring like up. So I do know that there's like some changes and typos and errors like that I need to work on, but I think they're for like throwing that out there. I can say that Natia is 20 when the book starts, so she has some confusion about if she was 18 or 20, but like I referenced like a lot of things that happened like the summer she graduated from high school and became 18, so maybe that's where she got confused. But and she said she'll have to go back and reread it, but that's the first thing that caught her eye. So I was glad that like she threw that out there. These characters are Muslim in this book, so there was a few words that were stated in the book that she wasn't familiar with. So maybe she suggested that maybe like at the end of like the page, I put an asterisk of what the word may mean, or some type of like prefix of like certain words that may arise in the book for readers to be familiar with. But when I read and I encounter like words that aren't familiar with me, it makes me want to go look them up. So I just wanted to expose people to a different religion and like get them like curious and like make them want to like do the research themselves. So that's the only reason why I didn't do that. Like I thought to do that before, but it's my intentions to like not educate just but broaden people's like mind and horizons and make them think and like in somebody else's shoes and somebody else's religion. So it's just like if you're curious about it after you read the book, I want you to read up on it more. As you can see, I wear a cross around my neck. This cross like literally means nothing to me at this juncture in my life, but I wear it because it's sentimental. I had this for like years now, so I can like just like if you go to like my Instagram, which is private, but if you request me, I'll accept you. But like I had this cross for like years now, and I just never took it off because my boyfriend got it to me, gave it to me. I even have like a cross on my arm, but it means nothing to me, like ignorance at basically at this time in my life. But tattoos document your journey. I don't doubt. I mean, regret getting prayer conquers all because I do believe in prayer. I just like it's just like when you're younger, you're just told certain things and you just go on like what you're told, like far as religion this. But when you get older, to research yourself, like research life and figure out things like for yourself, you have different views. So like I can do another view on like my religious beliefs and my faith. I would like to say faith more so religious beliefs, but this is gold and it means something and diamonds, and it means something to me because it was like a gift like several years ago from my boyfriend. So it's just like certain things just mean certain things to you. So it's just like the cross means something different to me than it means to like other people. So that's why I still choose to like wear it and like have it on me. Like if I want to, I can get this changed into a unk, and I have an unk on me already. So it's just like whatever. It just documents like the journey. But I got inspired to it's like it's funny because I wrote the book initially. Well, I was writing the book initially, and I didn't have like the Muslim twist in it, and I was just like something is like missing, like something is just like missing, like you know there's certain things that make sure like work stand out for certain reasons, and like it was that like my boyfriend reverted a couple of years ago like to Islam. So it was just like his journey. I learned a lot and stuff. Because I learned it, I'm learning as he's learning. Not saying like I'm a Muslim woman myself, but it's just like that is what he is. So if we choose to marry, if we choose to have kids, my children will be Muslim, and I'll have to raise them in like a Muslim household. So that's a little background of why like there's like Muslim, well, not even background. That's just like how that happened with the book. So I like that she said that she Googled it because that was my intention for me to like say certain words. But it's not like I'm just speaking all Islamic stuff. But it's just like if you know like Muslim people, you just know like how they greet each other. Certain words that they say like in their vernacular. So it's just like it's literally just the habits of like a person that happens to be Muslim. Like your faith doesn't like make you like you know what I mean. So she made that suggestion. So after I get like more feedback from everybody, maybe once like both I have all three finished, or maybe even like maybe once the first book gets really like fine-tuned and edited, if I get suggestions from like editors or like people that have written books that I should add like a prefix of or like a appendix of like what each word is, like I'm not opposed to doing that. Like I wouldn't mind doing that, but I would like if readers would look up some of the words and like educate yourself on like another religion. That's it's not even my intention to have somebody want to like revert to Islam, or but if you can just read this and find out a little bit more about your spirituality and your beliefs, that would be like ideal to me. It's just like it's more so a love story. It's not like anything religion. Again, these people, it's just like happens to be what they are. But her next talking point was she wanted me to explain the background behind a certain character. And I like that she said that, like, because of how far she got into the book. Like, I wanted readers to just keep it like, who is this character? Who is this character? What's the big hoopla about him? Like, what makes him him? So I didn't touch too much on that when I responded to her about that, but I did just advise her. I'm glad you caught on to certain things. I don't want to spoil it for you, but the mystique behind the character's name will be revealed before the end. So that was just like my thoughts behind that. So I'm glad that she was able to read things. Like as a writer, you think like you're doing things. It's just like as you're writing, it's just like you kind of know what's going to happen, but you really don't know what's going to happen. Like, well, the type of writer I am, it's just like I know how I want these books to go, but I don't know what's going to happen. It's just like these characters are like really real to me. Like they're real in my head. Like they talk to me. They have like their own personalities. I feel like schizophrenic or something. I always get like people in my head like talking to me, or like when a certain situation will happen, I just be like, dang, I wonder how this person would have like reacted in that situation. So it's just like they're very active in my head. Like it's a full little party going on in there. There's always somebody talking to me in my head or something going on. But like it was my intentions when like I'm writing a book, like, so I kind of know how I wanted things to happen, but it's just like I want certain things to appear to readers for a certain way until they actually like read the full story. Then certain things will like click over. Then it's just like, again, it's a 3-part series, so if you think about it, I stated earlier that like which you don't, the questions that goes like unsolved when you read the first book, all of that will be like covered in the second book, which is like the prelude to the first book. So everything will tie in together, and the third book will just take place where the first book left off, and it's just like the aftermath and them picking up the pieces, and more pieces still falling as they're trying to pick up the pieces. So it's just like, it's like really suspense. I call it like an urban tale with psycho thriller twist to it. So it's just like, it's suspenseful. It's very suspenseful, to say the least. It's not like the typical like drug dealer tale to me. I don't think it is. And if you do like look at it that way, and it's just like he does more than sell drugs. The actual like character was himself. So it's just like the one character trait, yeah, he gets into it, but he does other things as well. So it's not one of them books where the characters are just like crazy like drug dealers. Like they're hood people, so of course they like talk like hood people and like cuss and certain things like that. But I do feel like there's certain things in this book that sets my book aside from other people's like books. This will be, I promise you, this book will go in history, and like you guys will talk about it, how the coldest winter ever still talked about, the hustler's wife, true to the game. Like I guarantee you, after you read this series, it's only 3 books. I'm not going to like drag it out. I'm going to give you what you need in each book. Like they're going to be lengthy too. I don't like reading books and they're, or being on like when people release like a 7, 9, 10 part saga. Like no, it's only going to be 3 books, and I have each an intention that I want to happen in each book. So like when I'm done like expressing the intention, that's going to be the length of the book. So right now like it's quite like lengthy, and I'm not even finished. So it's just like it's good stuff. Like I know that this, as I said in the previous book, I've been working on this for a third of my life, so I know already it's going to be like bomb. So I'm just going to like look at our email and see if there's anything else that I want to discuss with you guys, because I don't want to go too into detail. But as the weeks go on, as I get closer to publishing and finishing the book and all of that good stuff, as I get like the covers drawn up, I have like an idea in my head of how I want each cover to look, but I have to find somebody that's able to put my thoughts to paper and write something. So if you guys know any great illustrators or any like digital design people, please like drop their information and comment below. And she was just saying like the dialogue, and there was like a few mistakes, but again, that's to be given because it's not edited. And she said that's all I have to suggest and add, but other than that, I was really upset. I had an errand to run and I had to start reading. Most definitely had my attention. Once again, I cannot wait to finish the rest of the story when it comes out. So I thanked her again, and I had a little bit more that I put in the email than what I just read to you guys. But again, I just wanted to get on here and talk about the dealer's daughter, and how my experience has been so far with the test read of the dealer's daughter. So if you guys are curious, again, you can follow my social media. I'm woman.wol on Instagram. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I plan to do and be dropping like more videos in reference to this story. I'll be doing some like meal prep videos soon this week. I'll probably I'm going to film myself tonight making dinner. I'm going to make turkey chops. I'm not sure of like not grains and vegetables yet, but I'll be making turkey chops. So I'll try to film myself make that, and I'll upload that video to you guys in a couple days. But stay tuned. I hope you guys really like The Dealer's Daughter. I know you're going to enjoy this story. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I love you guys. Y'all the wolves.